Hey, Chris Danker with NetScoutsBasketball.com. I'm going to review another of Coach Scott Peterman's ebooks from Men's Basketball Hoop Scoop. Again, if you've been following us, we've been doing this a couple times a week here the last couple of weeks, getting ready for the basketball season, and just did San Antonio Spurs with the NBA season and preseason games underway. And then today we're going to do the New York Knicks. Head coach Mike D'Antoni, who used to be at the Phoenix Suns, obviously, became very familiar in a book titled 7 Seconds or Less. This is a 7 Seconds or Less offense that brought the run and gun to the Phoenix Suns and New York Knicks. And again, mensbasketballhoopscoop.com is the place to get it. This offense is really exciting. I don't know if I'd call it run and gun, because the whole premise and one of the things that first states in this ebook is that they're looking for the best shot they can get. So they're not just jacking up shots wild and crazy, but they're trying to play very, very fast and put pressure on the defense. And so if you're a coach out there and you want to learn a little bit more about this, and obviously the success that he's had not only with the Suns but internationally as well, and now with the Knicks, really improved the Knicks last year. The ways that he used Steve Nash, which helped Nash become the MVP, the ways that he used Amari Stoudemire, which led him to be first team All-NBA. He's got a whole 4 series, which is for Stoudemire alone, whether it's to post up, to come off screens, to use in ball screens, and so on and so forth. Really good ideas, really creative guy, does some interesting things. He kind of brings that international game that he had while he was in Italy over to the NBA and kind of molds the two together. So it's really an interesting playbook and very different than most that you would find in the NBA. If you're a Knicks fan out there and you want to learn a little bit more about it, I would definitely recommend it. Again, like I said yesterday with the Spurs, you can see hand signals and verbals, and so you'll know if you're watching the game and you see him, 2 up with a fist out, you know what's coming. A head tap and a 3 out, you might have a ball screen coming for the small forward, or whatever the case may be. You can really learn here from what the Knicks are trying to do. Coaches, again, I can't stress enough, these are great ebooks, really well organized. You're going to learn a lot just from getting and adding this to your your bench form there. Maybe you have a little late game play you want to pick up, or something you want to throw in for one of your, you got a really good point guard this year. Again, think about him as a Steve Nash type. Maybe run a little ball screen set for him or something out of transition. So some really good ideas here. I would heavily recommend the 7 Seconds or Less ebook from Coach Scott Peterman at mensbasketballhoopscoop.com. Check back. I'm Chris Danker with NetScoutsBasketball.com. Check back for another great book reviews here as the week goes on and as we head into basketball season. Have a good one.